Buddy, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you're here. Last time we were out, we used all the way up to 357 SIG and nothing made it through this vest. So we got it back out on a new mannequin and let's see how much damage we can do. First thing in the shoot is 5.56. Nothing fancy, 55 grain ammo, full metal jacket. Out of my Wyndham Weaponry AR. Now as always, safety first. Let's see how she did. Alright, looks like there's the round right there. And it went straight through. Alright, well I'm not really surprised by that, but I was kind of hoping it at least stopped 5.56. It went clean through the entire thing, all the way out the back. I'm not going to end the video there though, because I brought out more guns this time, and it's a destructive primate. We break everything. Next one up, 180 grain 303 British ammo. Now just to compare the size, this is your standard 5.56. This is 303. Let's see what we can do with it. Now a lot of people have newer weapons, newer guns that they like to show. This style rifle was the first deer rifle I ever had when I was a kid growing up. It was an amazing shooter. I loved it. I wished I still had it, but unfortunately it kind of disappeared when I joined the Army. I found one at a pawn shop. It doesn't have the old wood stock like I like, but what can you do? I love the round, I love the rifle, so I figured I'd give this one a shot. We're having some technical difficulties with the magazine because I'm assuming that it was one of the original mags too. So we're just going to chamber load this. I can get my ears on and see how much damage she can cause. Alright, let's see what she can do. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, just like I remembered. Yeah, that's to put some work in it. Really small hole though, that is insane. But that is not tiny. Alright, so as I suspected, it didn't stop anything. Left a nice little hole in there though. I was kind of impressed at how much came out the back as far as that goes, because it's all Kevlar. So it puffed it out pretty good. If you saw it closely, you saw a little fluff flying away as I shot that thing. That was pretty cool. Next thing up, got every dad's hunting rifle known to man. This is my dad's 30-06. Now just for another comparison size, this is your 303. That's your 30-06. A lot more powder, but relatively similar in rounds itself. It's kind of close. Got 30 grains less, so it's a little bit smaller. This is 150 grain. This is a Core-Lokt from Remington. Let's load it up and see what she does. Alright, here's the impact and the exit. Clean through. We always had a flak vest that we threw on over the top when we left our vehicle, but I was hoping that at least stopped something, and I was wrong. So it is what it is. Alright, so everybody likes to use the fanciest, biggest gun that they've got when they try to wrap up. But I'm going to use two of them. And they're not what you think. One is the Mossberg Flex 12 gauge shotgun. Just because I can. What I'm going to be shooting out of it is something I haven't seen very often. These are called Winchester Defenders. It's a slug with buckshot, 1 ounce slug with buckshot pellets surrounding it. Well, that's kind of cool. So let's see what kind of damage it does. That doesn't look like it defended much. Oh, the carnage. Oh, the chaos. Ugh. Now balled up in the back pretty good. And it gave him kind of a tummy ache. As you can see, we went through here, went up into here, through the back, through the mannequin, and it looks like it stopped. Yep, right there in the labeling. Busted the phrase a little bit. You can see from here the little split in it. Okay. All right, Winchester Defenders. They'll definitely work. All right, the last gun I'm going to use today is one that I didn't know if I was going to bring it out or not, but I decided why not. Might as well have some fun while you're at it, right? This is the Traditions 50 caliber black powder rifle. Now these things are pretty cool. They shoot little bullets about this size. Comes in its own wadding. You add the powder with this, stuff the round in with this, and then you plunge it in with the rod. Comes with the rifles. Now these are considered not technically firearms. Let's see what this non-firearm can actually do. Now that I'm measuring all this stuff out, I'd like to take a second to thank one of my subscribers, my very first subscriber. Now a lot of people have millions of subscribers, 100 million, 10 million. Everybody has to start with one. And I want to thank Turbo E36. Dude, you awesome. Now we're loading these things up. A lot of people are a little sketchy with it. They're kind of scared because they've got to handle fire, they've got to handle gunpowder. Sometimes you just have to take charge and drive forward. So you dump in the recommended load right in the barrel like that. Take the round. And make sure when you're doing this, it's not directly under your face, okay? Don't be messing with this thing, because even though it's black powder, it can still blow a hole through pretty much everything. Take this tool right here, put it on the end, push it in. Then you take your rod, pack it all the way to the bottom. Then after you're done with all of that, so you don't have to worry about causing any negligent discharges, if you will, you open up the back end. Then you take your primer cap and you put it in. Now they just slide in just like that. Close it up. Lock it up like one of those old-fashioned shotguns. Here first. Cock her back. And fire. All right. Holy crap. There's the shoulder strap. Looks like it took out that and bunched up down here in the back. It's interesting, interesting. All right, well, every one of the firearms today performed very, very well. There's a bit of a hiccup at the end. I didn't seem to close the bore all the way, so after I discharged the round, it came open on its own. Either my finger was too close to it in the beginning, because as you can see, this is right here. This is right here next to the trigger itself. So you got to be really careful. It's not a risk. If something like that were to come open, what would happen is it just wouldn't fire. The firing cap, I'm sorry, the firing cap at the end here is just a little bitty guy. But if it's slightly off in any possible way, what's going to happen is this will slam onto nothing. So it kind of surprised me a little bit though, because I've been using these firearms for a while. I can't believe it didn't lock closed on me. I'm going to have to check it out later and see what's going on with the joint. But overall, got some pretty decent results. And just like I promised you, I told you we were going to destroy this thing. I think we did a pretty good job of it. For everybody that's subscribed to this channel, I really, really appreciate your support. It's helped me to start to realize that this journey is on the right track. I kind of enjoy making these videos, and knowing that other people are willing to go on this journey with me really makes me feel pretty awesome. So thank you so very much. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button or tell me in the comment section below what I can do to earn that subscription, and I'll be willing to take it on. If you guys see any targets, if you see anything that you want destroyed or you want me to shoot at, or any type of different type weapon system that you want me to try, shoot it in the comment section below and let me know what your thoughts are. Because the only way that we can grow this channel together is if we have an open line of communication between the two of us. So help me out here and I'll help you out. I'll see you next time. Be good.